Assalamualaikum and hi. Today I will be presenting about the Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025. Have you ever wondered what form of the foundation of Malaysia's education system today? Well, the answer lies in the Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025, or known as PPPM. GPPPM is a transformative framework designed to elevate education quality and prepare students for the demands of the 21st century. This blueprint also emphasizes student-centered learning, promoting higher-order thinking skills, or known as HOTS, and also global competitiveness. Also, a holistic approach aligned with the national education philosophy, focusing on intellectual, spiritual, emotional, and physical development. With its vision of creating a future-ready generation, the PPPM is paving the way for a dynamic and inclusive education system. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive deeper into how this vision is shaping our Malaysia's future. So let's get into our slide, which is educational direction. Can you imagine a classroom where students are not just memorizing facts for exam, but are also actively solving real-world problems, collaborating with their peers, and developing skills that actually will prepare them for a rapidly changing world? This is the future of education, a shift from traditional exam-focused learning to a more holistic, student-centered approach. For many years, our education system has focused heavily on exam. Students are taught to score well, but often they also struggle to apply what they have learned in real life. However, we are now moving towards a new vision, a vision that emphasizes integrated learning. Imagine a learning environment where academic excellence is not just about grades, but also about our character development and practical skills. This is the direction that we are heading. So, actually, how do we achieve this vision? There are three key elements that will shape this transformation. The first key is adoption of 21st century teaching methods. Think about how technology has changed the way we live, and why shouldn't it change the way we learn? In this new educational direction, classroom will integrate with digital tools, interactive learning, and problem-based approaches to ensure that students are engaged and ready for the future. The second key is developing lifelong learners and problem solvers. Learning doesn't stop after school. In today's world, new challenges emerge every day, and students must be adaptable. Education will now focus on building critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills, which prepare students to navigate an ever-evolving world. So, the third key, which is policy initiative for STEM, language proficiency, and ethics. Finally, to make this vision a reality, we need strong policies that support STEM education, language mastery, and moral development. It's not just about knowledge, but also about the ability to communicate effectively and make ethical decisions in life. We are standing at the crossroads of change. The future of education is not about memorizing textbooks, but about preparing our students to thrive in an unpredictable world. As educators, students, stakeholders, we all have a role to play in shaping this future. So, let's take this step together and embrace the transformation of our education.
Now, we will be presenting about the 6 students' aspirations that are essential for shaping a well-rounded education system in Malaysia. The first aspiration is knowledge, which emphasizes on the mastery of core academic subjects and general knowledge about Malaysia, Asia, and the world. This ensures that students gain a strong foundation in various disciplines, equipping them with the ability to navigate an increasingly complex world. The curriculum focuses on integrated and student-centered learning, encouraging active participation in the learning process. Students are prepared to be well-informed citizens and lifelong learners, capable of making meaningful contributions to society. A well-rounded education enhances academic performance and strengthens human capital, ensuring students are ready for higher education and future careers. The second aspiration is bilingual proficiency. Malaysia's unique linguistic diversity calls for students to be proficient in both Bahasa Malaysia, the national language, and English, the global language used worldwide. This bilingual proficiency strengthens national unity while also providing access to international opportunities. Reforms in curriculum and assessments ensure students to achieve high levels of language mastery. Students can develop strong communication skills, making them globally competitive and effective in various professional and social contexts. Bilingual proficiency supports both local unity and international engagement, allowing students to thrive in diverse environments. The third aspiration is thinking skills. The ability to think critically, creatively, and analytically is essential for success in the modern world. The education system aims to equip students with higher order thinking skills, HOTS, moving beyond the traditional rote memorization to real-world problem solving. The shift from traditional rote learning to inquiry-based and problem-solving approaches fosters deeper understanding. Students can learn how to apply, analyze, and synthesize knowledge, enabling them to tackle complex issues with confidence. Graduates will become more innovative thinkers and lifelong learners, capable of adapting to rapidly changing circumstances in our world nowadays.
Now, let's talk about aspiration 4, which is ethics and spirituality. This is about teaching more than just school subjects. It's about helping our students to become good people and building a better society. This aspiration focuses on teaching moral value, ethics, and how to be a good person. So, here's how we do it. First, moral education. We teach our students right from wrong and how to make a good choices. This is part of the daily lesson and school activities. Second, conflict resolution. We will also help our students to learn how to solve problems and disagreement in a fair way. Third, community care. So we will also encourage our students to care about their community and help those in need. And what are the implications for this aspiration? First, it will help our students to become more kind, more responsible, and also more caring citizens. So, by teaching these values, we are not just educating our students, but we are also helping to build a better Malaysia. Let's move on to aspiration 5, which is leadership skill. This is all about helping students become a good leader, a good team players, and a good communicators. So, this aspiration focuses on developing leadership, teamwork, and communication skill. So what are the implications of this aspiration? The first one is leadership opportunities. We give opportunities for students to be the leader in school and also in a group project. This way, they can take charge and work together with the others. So the second implication is enhanced co-curricular activities and project-based learning. We will have more co-curricular activities and projects where students can learn by doing it. This will help them practice to work as a team. And what are the impact of this? It will help them become more proactive and innovative leaders in the future. So, by practicing this aspiration 5, we are not just teaching them leadership skill, we are also helping them to become the leaders of tomorrow. Now let's go to the aspiration 6, the last aspiration, which is national identity. National identity is about helping students feel like they belong and be proud to be Malaysian. This aspiration focuses on building a deep love for Malaysia. So what are the implications? The first one is learn about Malaysia. We teach students about Malaysia history, culture, and the Rukun Negara, which is our country's guiding principle. The second one is the inclusiveness. We promote inclusiveness across ethnic and religious background. We encourage everyone to be friends and respect each other no matter their background or their religion. So what are the impact of the national identity? The impact of the national identity is we can strengthen social cohesion and unity in diverse society. So this national identity is about making Malaysia a strong and united country where everyone will feel like they belong here.
Next, the implications for the Malaysian education system. As education continues to be a fundamental pillar of national development, it is crucial to examine the system-level reforms and policy directions that are shaping the future of education in our country. Let us first consider the system-level reforms. The education system is undergoing holistic curriculum reform to align with international standards. This transformation seeks to ensure that Malaysian students receive a world-class education, equipping them with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in an increasingly globalized world. Furthermore, there is a growing emphasis on student-centered learning. This approach shifts the focus from traditional rote memorization to active engagement, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. It encourages students to take ownership of their learning, promoting independence and a deeper understanding of subjects. Additionally, the integration of character development within the curriculum ensures that students not only excel academically, but also develop important values such as integrity, resilience, and social responsibility. On the policy side, there is a significant push towards increasing investment in teacher training and digital learning resources. Teachers are the heart of education, and empowering them with continuous professional development opportunities will enhance the overall quality of teaching. Moreover, the integration of digital learning tools into classrooms will bridge the gap between traditional education and modern technological advancements, preparing students for a rapidly evolving digital economy. Another crucial policy direction is the effort to close achievement gaps and promote equitable access to education. Every student, regardless of their background or location, deserves access to high-quality education. By addressing disparities in educational resources and opportunities, we can work towards a more inclusive and fair education system. Now, let's take a closer look at the implications for teacher educators who play a crucial role in shaping the next generation of teachers. First, under teacher preparation, there is a strong need to integrate new pedagogical approaches that foster critical thinking, creativity, and leadership skills. Traditional lecture-based methods alone are no longer sufficient in preparing students for the complexities of the modern world. Instead, educators must adopt more interactive, discussion-based, and problem-solving approaches to encourage active learning. In addition, continuous professional development (CPD) is now a fundamental component of teacher education. The rapidly changing education landscape, coupled with increasing demand for bilingual and holistic teaching, requires teachers to educators to stay updated on the latest teaching methodologies. Training programs should focus on equipping teachers with innovative instructional strategies, technological integration, and cross-cultural competencies to prepare students for both local and international opportunities. At the same time, the role of teacher educators is evolving. They are no longer just facilitators of knowledge, but must also serve as role models who demonstrate ethical and innovative practices. By embodying the principles of integrity, inclusivity, and adaptability, teacher educators can inspire future teachers to uphold the same values in their classrooms. Furthermore, there is a growing emphasis on mentoring and collaborative learning environments. The teaching profession thrives on peer collaboration and shared knowledge. Teacher educators should focus on building strong support networks where educators can exchange ideas, refine their teaching strategies, and continuously improve through constructive feedback. These shifts in teacher preparation and professional expectation highlight the increasing responsibility of teacher educators in cultivating high-quality, future-ready educators.
Alright, let's wrap things up. Today, we've talked about a lot, all based on the Malaysia Education Blueprint or PPPM from 2013 to 2025. Remember, the PPPM wants education to help students grow in every way and get ready for the future. All six student aspirations are helping to change how we teach, what we teach, and the rule around education. So teachers are super important. They help to shape students to be ready for the 21st century. So what do we need to do? So teachers need to encourage and try new and creative ways of teaching. And it is also important to ensure that government, teachers, and businesses should work together to make all of this happen. By working together, we can make sure our students get the best possible education and are ready for the future. It will also strengthen our relationship.
These are the references that we use for our presentation. And that is all from us. Thank you.